This month's Dorktoons brought to you by Premiches, the pre-made sandwiches.
Are you horrible at spreading peanut butter? Can you not be trusted with a knife? Tired of dealing with jelly? Do peanut butter and jelly ratios confuse you?
I wish there was an easier way.
Well, now there is. Introducing Premiches, the pre-made sandwiches.
Thanks, Premiches!
Thank you, consumers.
Hey, I'm Dave,
And I'm Trent.
and this is the Dorktoons Webcast.
Alright, so since the last webcast, we've released 2 episodes so far of This Is Life. The second one, pretty good. We had a pretty good response on it.
Yeah.
Someone did point out to us a mistake that I made.
Actually, a couple of them.
I blame you
And I blame...
for me being so drunk throughout the course of us working on the cartoon. By the time you see this, it should be fixed. So if you didn't see it, good. But if you did see it, I'm sorry.
There was no problem.
But yes, ignore everything I just said.
Right. That's how it happens.
Trent's Journal episode 3
Yeah.
is coming out soon.
I think it's coming along good. I think it's
I've
probably your best one. Yes.
I've never had more emails about any cartoon I've ever done than the Trent's Journal series. But I think it's because now everyone knows what I think about them. And it pisses some people off, but everyone's like, what? You really lay in bed and bitch about you having to pee? And I'm like, yes. Don't you hang out with me? I do it to your face.
Yeah. And that's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I may have also a video blog up at that point. More likely I will. I got plenty of time to do that. I just kind of ruined the whole, what can I do with this? I gotta do one once every 3 months or so.
Actually the first stage video blog is just going to be all in night vision and the back of his head and moaning, and you'll see it on YouTube. Talk about the tables.
Right.
On the
Yes.
site.
So we really didn't get a whole lot of people asking about it, but there was a couple people that I know that are really big into web development, and they were talking about how tables are kind of going away. If you are in the know about web development, I don't know. Tables, apparently they say that it's an outdated method of organizing the site or something like that, and everybody should use cascading styles and CSS, and it's generally considered better to use CSS, but I used tables on it on the main page just because it's easier. No, not really. It's like they talk about how less cluttered CSS is compared to tables and frames and all that stuff, but when you get down to it, you've got more files you got to worry about. You got to have these files over here, and when you're building a site just to do videos and cartoons and stuff, it's really just easier to go with a simple layout.
Dorktoons.com, making shortcuts along the way.
Yeah.
So
It's easier for me and for him to actually edit and update and everything.
yeah, I mean,
We only have one page we got to update, basically. So
I'm an artist. Anything beyond basic HTML, I log on. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So, I screwed up the site when I put up This Is Life episode 2. They've had to go.
I fixed it pretty fast though. I mean,
The site was pretty screwed up for like 20 minutes or so, but
I'm sitting there at work. I get a little text. Oh, the site's fucked up.
hey,
What did you do?
hey, the cartoon was up. Alright, so we did get some emails, which is good. A couple of you wrote in mentioning the sound quality, and This Is Life, and the Flash cartoons. The first episode, everything kind of sounded a little bit muffled, and
Muffled, like muddy.
and
Couldn't really hear it very well.
And that one, we actually recorded the audio on a handheld Sony voice recorder,
And then transferred it to
and then just tried to clean it up in the wave pad.
But of course we didn't have like anything correct on that one at all.
Yeah. The second one was with a professional mic.
Yeah, I actually, in between the two episodes, I bought a microphone. So the sound quality was being recorded higher, but we were kind of didn't know what happened or whatever, but basically the bit rate of the audio recorded coming in actually was not matching up with the bit rate going out for the saving of the file, and of course it was creating all sorts of problems. Plus we weren't used to the whole new microphone. With that one you got to be a lot closer to it, but not too close. You get too close like this, then all of a sudden it's just like pops, and that was happening all throughout the...
Not only that, I don't know any of you who work with Flash, but I friggin' hate using sounds in Flash.
Especially long files of sounds, it's just ridiculous.
You can import a sound into the library, and then you preview it, and it sounds awesome. And then as soon as you drag it onto your timeline, it's like... So it's something that we're working on. I know in our previous cartoons we had made, the sound wasn't anywhere nearly as bad as it would sound in This Is Life. But a big part of that is because the file size in This Is Life is really big compared to what we were making before. So there's a lot more compression going on, and that's why it's sounding so muddy. But
and we have like on This Is Life we'll have like 2 timelines of audio overlapping at some point, and it just kind of muddles it together into some like low quality.
Yeah, but we promise you, audio is getting better.
That's one of our key things we want to increase on the next episode. So look forward to that.
There's some lady looking at my. Sorry, don't pay attention to me.
Yeah, she's in my driveway. Who is that?
There's some. All right. We're so off tangent. Go make her go away.
All right.
Oh, you probably noticed we're adding a little bit more to the webcast. We're adding spoofs, short films. Back in the Magic Missile days, we were all about making short films. Ever since we were in high school, we've been making short films. We're going to start putting those into the webcast as a little bonus little to watch the...
A reason to watch this, to see us just blabble.
But I mean, you probably just want to see me anyway, because who... Come on, chickens. Anyway, if you ever want to send us in emails, questions, like the ones we answered today, Dorktoons at gmail.com. Put it right here. Right here, Dorktoons.
And maybe down here.
Dorktoons at gmail.com. If you want to follow us outside of Dorktoons, you can check out my Pounce account.
Or my Pounce account.
And until then,
Post. In post.
Until then, see you later.